One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl, and Pasadena, California, it will come alive when the powder blues-clad fans start the hate clap and UCLA, ready to roll. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UCLA Bruins offense will get the first swing of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage is open, zone coverage is open, if he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium. Everything in the playbook is open to me.
Martin will throw it. They'll run the screen. At the 45 on its way. The expressway is wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Takes it from the gun on third down. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Utah's offense will have its first possession of the game. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know,
he's going to take a shot. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Utah!
that is such a nice job by the receiver there in that trick play, acting like he's going to block and then getting downfield. He was wide open, thinking to himself, just don't drop this, just don't drop this. All he had to do was catch it and run it into the end zone.
Well, and I think people underestimate the timing of a flea flicker, right? When you got to hand the football off, get the toss back, and the quarterback now being sync with the receiver, he catches it, you're right, and then gets into the end zone like he's supposed to for the big-time play.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Gets it to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He lets it fly. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Utes! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. 1st down for this offense. Martin back to pass. He makes the connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. He'll do it himself. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Randall. And he could not get loose on the run. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal.
Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now on 3rd down after that run. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Getting some heat. Fires to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Fast motion from the offense. Martin will throw it. He's looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Bruins send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last. He wants to go deep. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got rid of it just in time.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock. It's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
This one's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Martin back to pass. What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bruins will boot it away to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well,
it's complete. A huge pickup. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The trickeration, the flea flicker, the gadget play, such chicanery and shenanigans and duplicitous dealings from this offense. David, how do you describe it?
Well, first I need a dictionary to understand what half of those words mean, but I gotta go with the Statue of Liberty. That's easy to understand. It's got more meaning behind it than just football. The Statue of Liberty is by far the best.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll go right back to him. Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's going to pass. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me one, too.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They torch this defense with... He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. A full dive to haul that one in. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Drag down at the... Pickup of 2.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. A designed run for the quarterback. Not only the 4th and goal stop, but they get him in the backfield at the 4-yard line.
You could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the first down marker. Turnover on downs.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bruins will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jeff. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Utah! And the route is on. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Fights off a defender. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right in the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get in the space and make the big game.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quickly complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Quick pass on the jet motion. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they've had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wilson to pass. Finds his big tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Got it. Touchdown, Utes. And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Fires to the big fella.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, UCLA! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going, and maybe you can build on.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Going up top. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Now, how about that? This team is way up in this game, and they're still taking shots in the fourth quarter. There is no let-up.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Wilson will throw. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The give and tick, 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 tick. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down. The offense set for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle, it's Russell. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This offense has a second down play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Utes are in the hurry-up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He wants to throw. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Off.
Wilson to pass. Gets it out fast. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. But they might anyway. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Throws for the tight end. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile in.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense.